G'day guys, well today I'm going to bring you a brand new product from BBQARM, which is probably long awaited for some of you. Now you've probably seen my previous review on the BBQARM where it mounts to your drawbar on your chassis. Now BBQARM have listened to their customers and they've developed a BBQARM that is going to attach to the underside of your chassis, and it can actually go underneath your awning. So let's not waste any more time and let's check it out. All right, big thanks to Kylie and Tony for sending me the BBQARM for a review. Now look, this isn't the box you actually get it in. This is a pre-released version of the BBQARM. The box that you'll get is a nice big black shiny box with all their fancy logo and everything on. So look, I haven't even opened this yet, so we're going to open this up now and actually see what you get in the kit. So firstly, if you haven't seen my previous review on the BBQARM, check it out just up here. Honestly, I think it's a great Australian product. It's made here, right here in Queensland, down at the Gold Coast. So I open this up. As usual, it's very well packaged. So this is I suppose this is probably the main difference. Well, there's two main differences, right? So this is the undermount clamp that you actually goes underneath the chassis. Again, it screws in, and that should be a 19mm bolt, the same as your other one. Yes, it is. So that just sort of slides up and over, and then just tighten that up. And then this is the other main big difference, which is the big U-shape arm. So your original BBQARM is like a Z shape. This is a U-shape arm. And look, I'm going to say this out loud. This fit and finish, the welding is perfect. The powder coating is really, really good quality. So look guys, you're actually getting a really good quality Australian made product. So there's that. And then obviously you've got the barbecue tray. So look, this is no different to your other barbecue tray. It comes in a couple of different sizes. So if you didn't want to purchase another tray, you could just buy the arm instead and use your existing tray. Look, apologies if you can hear the jet skis in the background. They're hooning around doing donuts and all that sort of thing that jet skiers do. Now, also in the box, it looks like it's included as like an extension arm. So what this will do, if we grab the arm itself, this will sort of slide into here and just lift it up the extra, what's that, 150mm or so, just in case you've got a higher caravan or whatever, or a lower caravan, should I say. So obviously, if you've got a touring caravan or an off-road caravan, the chassis heights are going to be much different. So it could be the means that you might need that if you've got a touring van to lift it up a bit, or you might not even need that if you've got an off-road van. All right, so now we're ready to install the chassis mount. Now, being a touring van, this has only got a 4-inch chassis, so it shouldn't apply to you if you've got a 6-inch chassis. But what I've found is that the arm here, you can see the arm, extends higher than the height of this. Now this is almost, what, 75, 85 mil, which this actually fouls on the bottom of the floor. So if we set that to that position there, it'll still be enough to allow the pole to slide in and then also tighten up. So basically what we need to do is just find a spot where you want to put it on your chassis, push it up, nip these up by sort of hand, grab your socket, which is 19mm. Whoop, we do that back up. Now it doesn't need to be crazy tight, but firm enough. Tighten that up all the way. All right, so all we need to do now is just install the arm. So slide this in and then tighten the handle. All right, so now we've got our mount installed and our arm installed. Now we just need to work out if we're going to install this 6-inch riser. On the back of the actual arm itself here, there's like a little grub screw, a little thumb turn. You can grab this, stick that in, so obviously back it out, tighten this one up, and then from here we just back this one out here. We'll grab our BBQARM table. We can sort of slide that in and then tighten that one up. All right, so table nice and high. Look, I'm 6'2", so this is like the perfect height for me. You know, we don't have to necessarily use this as a barbecue arm. We could use this as like a, put a portable cooktop on here. You could put drinks on here. You could put the portable, even your outside TV if you really wanted to. So look, it has a heap of different uses. And the good thing I like about it is that you can sort of twist and turn this depending on where you want to sit. So I can have the table out here up against the arm for the awning, or I can actually spin this around, be back over here, slide up against the van. It's so versatile. All right, so you're probably wondering what this thing is rated to. Now, it's rated to 30 kilos, which is ample amount for your barbecue or your portable TV. Now, if you did want to put some additional weight on, or you wanted just to stabilize it a little bit more, because look, it is pretty stable and it does bounce a little bit. Now, if you were pulled up overnight and you didn't deploy your stabilizer legs, or you had some kids that were sort of jumping around in the van quite a lot, it'd probably be worthwhile the investment buying that little support arm. All right, guys, so what are my final thoughts on the under chassis mount barbecue arm? Look, I think I'm going to use the word here, game changer. Being able to barbecue underneath your awning in either really hot, sunny weather or inclement weather, I think is going to absolutely change the way we camp. Now, look, there's been times where we've put the barbecue arm on the drawbar and it's rained, or it's been really hot and sunny, and we've chosen not to barbecue for that simple reason. It was just not comfortable. Whereas this underneath the awning is absolutely amazing. The good thing is as well, we just don't need to use it just for the barbecue. We can use it for a drinks table. We can use it to put the portable TV on. We can use it for all those sorts of things. So I think from that respect, I think it's absolutely amazing. Now, look, one minor issue obviously with the under chassis mount there, not being able to do it up all the way with the handle. Look, I'll provide that feedback back to Tony and Kylie, and I think a simple swap out of that handle to a bolt or a knob, I think will rectify that. Now that only applies to the 4-inch chassis for the touring sort of vans. If you've got a 6-inch chassis, I don't think it's going to be an issue. Now, you can get a whole heap of different accessories for this as well. So you can get sort of tea towel holders and paper towel holders. You can get covers. There's also a brand new product, I think, which is being launched pretty soon as well, which is the light for the barbecue arm, which simply just attaches to one of these holes here, and you can sort of shine it on your barbecue while you're cooking. Now, talk price point, $399 these things start at. An extra $40 for some powder coating for the tray if you wanted to go down that way. Look, I think it is a little bit of, it is, I won't say expensive, I think is a good investment, because I think it will definitely sort of pay off. And if you barbecue a lot like us, I think it's definitely worthwhile. Anyway, guys, if you've got any questions or comments, drop them down below. And until next time, we'll catch you around. Cheers.